Good evening. My name is Matija. I am from Pančevo, Serbia. Serbia is located in Europe, and I'm going to talk about serious disease called addiction. I'm an addict. Everybody who thinks you're an ex-addict, you're certainly an addict. No. When you become addict, you're an addict for life. It's for life, like a diabetic. Actually, diabetes can be, I don't know, can it be cured? It's chronic disease anyway. My drug of choice was heroin. First I started, of course, with cannabis. Marijuana is wrong term used by Americans. It's actually wild. Wild. I forgot. But I will remember. Wild Mexican tobacco. It's American propaganda. Cannabis is a real word for weed, for green. I smoke from time to time, but rarely. I have an anxiety problem, so it doesn't help, so I don't use it. I can't remember when I last time smoked. Opiates were my first problem, but I will introduce you how I started. First I started 10-11 years with this. I started to experiment with cigarettes, of course, hiding like a kid, one cigarette every 3 days, then one cigarette every 2 days, then one cigarette a day, and at 12, 13 years I was on 20 cigarettes a day a pack. Now in Serbia we buy tobacco because fabric cigarettes are too expensive for ordinary people like I am, average person. We buy tobacco in grams. You can buy half kilos, 100 grams, and it's not expensive, and actually I think it's better, if tobacco can be better. I think that there is not so much additives and other poisons inside, but it's poison anyway. Then I remember one or two times when a kid trying alcohol, but I didn't like the feeling. I remember that it made me sick. Then I moved from Zvezdara to new neighborhood called Banjica, and that changed everything. I met one, at that time, boy, today my best friend. I will not mention his name from respect. He is still alive, of course. We talk almost every evening for hours. Not every evening, but when we talk for hours. Serious discussions. My best friend. I don't have too many friends, but when I say best friend, I really mean friends. I mean friends. We all have friends, but when I say best friend, you know what I mean. So he introduced me to weed. He asked me, do you like me to try? Would I like to try? I said, of course, why not? It's cool. I tried it, and oh my God, paranoia. But I was stubborn, and I wanted more and more and more, and I liked it. And we become stoners, and it was actually, I must say, until 2001, from 98 to 2000, maybe the 3 years are the best part of my teenage life, childhood, let's say, but it's not childhood. I'm already in years when you decide life things, but I was a stoner. But I can't lie, and it was amazing, because we didn't drink alcohol from time to time, didn't get drunk, only smoked. We even cigarettes didn't smoke that much. We didn't drink, only weed, and it was good. We had fun. I actually think that weed is, if you use it, it's not for me because I'm an addict, but that it can open up a little bit your perspective on life, because you become more sensitive, more appreciative of other people. You have time to listen. You're not, the text message, boom, everything is ultra fast, everything is super speed internet. No. Let's talk one-on-one, face to face. That is what today's generation is missing. I remember the time when you need. I'm going to skip from topic to topic. Sorry, my flash, my light turned off on phone from overheating, so I will have to do it like this. But I think that you can see me. I will skip from topic to topic. That is my problem. That's why I can't write in either. Otherwise, I would like to write a book. No, I forgot my thought. Yes, then techno was. I was at hip hop head, still am, and think hip hop is the way of life, my way of life. I love hip hop, live hip hop, breathe hip hop, and NBA basketball, of course. But Nas, Rakim, Eminem, Tupac, Wu-Tang Clan, Cypress Hill, those are the real ones. OGs. I don't mean gangsters, but real hip-hop, true hip-hop. Nas is my number one for me personally. Then Eminem. Nas is like a wine. The older he is, the better he is. Plus, he's like a jazz. I don't know, when you listen to Nas, he's rhyming like a jazz. Eminem is more aggressive, but I love his style. I think that he's technically absolutely the best rapper in the world. Nobody can even approach him. And I like that he deals with his own stuff, life stories. He doesn't go, I'm a gangsta, I suck, crack, I have 10 bitches. He's telling real stories. I like that about him, and I enjoy his music. He makes good beats. He's a good rapper, good, and he does it for the love of hip hop, which is I love. At that time, Cypress Hill was. I always, when I listen to music, I go to one musician or one artist or one band, and I'm sticking to it for months. At that time it was Cypress Hill, Third Humble, Temples of Boom. Oh my god, I remember receiving cassette from friends. At that time you had to get okay, this episode is actually going to be about music, because music and drugs go together very well, of course. At that time, when you needed to get music, you needed to find music, to find a person who likes the same type of music. So to get a cassette, CD wasn't available yet. Then to get a double deck cassette player so you can make a copy. It was then when you finally get that cassette and put it in your tape recorder, amazing. Because you had to, today you open link, bam, play, that's it. I don't know, today when I want to go on YouTube, I know what I want to listen, but sometimes I'm confused. I have everything and I don't know what to choose. It's boring, how to say. It's not so like before. I can only imagine. I remember my parents telling me about records, old records, opening the vinyl and everything. That was amazing. Plus somebody made that art, that cover art, that somebody put time in that. Not today, 99 cents on iTunes and go. It's still quality music there, of course, but it's not the same. It's lost. Maybe I'm older, and then I have that opinion. But I remember, actually, first it was pagers called. I don't know in US. Pagers said mobile phones wasn't available at that time. That was 95, 96 pagers. Whatever, I remember my first mobile phone I bought when I got my first Diamond Telecom Serbia. I was working at technical support at Telecom Serbia and got my Nokia 3310. Oh my god, what a phone. It had special ringtones. It has a sound like today's smartphones ringtone. That was what made me buy that phone. Actually, I'm still today on Nokia. Now I'm using Nokia because I love Nokia. Nokia is simply my first phone, and I love that they bring Android back. I'm also tech head, PC gaming, smartphones. This will also be I will talk about everything about life. Whatever comes to my mind, I'm like that. I don't know, I'm a little bit OCD, I know. But this is Nokia G21. Actually, camera is not that good. It says 50 megapixels, but megapixels, we all know it's only a marketing trick. But for 200 euros, very good phone with 2 days battery life, pure stock Android, which I love. I'm waiting for Android 12 every day. I have a phone for several months, absolutely not a one problem, not a one stuck, hiccup, nothing. 19 Hz refresh rate screen. It's only problem that it's only HD plus, not full HD, but for that money, what they want? Good battery life, fingertip sensor, side mounted, not at the bottom or on the screen, which I don't like. Good front camera, good back camera, okay, good front back camera. Camera are not primary thing for me. For me, is stock Android is the point for me. I don't want Samsung with 10 Bluetooths and skins and everything, stupid applications that I can't delete. I want software, clean software, Android software like Google made it, then I install what I want. Nokia only puts his own touch on camera app and on my device app, and that app actually you can delete. So pure, like Pixel, but it's Nokia. That's why I love it. Plus, it has 2 years guarantees. Your operating system upgrade. So now it came with Android 11. I will receive Android 12 and 13 plus 3 years of security monthly patches for 200 euros. Amazing for me. I would never go and give 50, 60, 100 euros of Samsung full of Bluetooth, everything. Yes, it's a good hardware, but software is trash for me. It's my opinion and some facts in there, but everybody has his own money and spend money on what he wants. If I had money for Pixel, I will go Pixel. If I really had money, I will go iPhone, because iOS, don't be fools, iOS is simply the best. But I don't like because when you get stuck in that Apple ecosystem, they only want you to buy their things. I like that EU, European Union, made a law so that from next year, I think every smartphone has to have USB Type-C port. I love that. I love when they do something like that to Apple. So I think I will end this episode on that note, just to see how I speak, what I speak. I will speak in English. I think that you will understand me. And let's see where this takes me. Maybe it becomes something, maybe it becomes nothing. I will post it on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on everywhere possible. I don't care. Wherever I can, I will post. I don't know. The last video I made on YouTube, it had 4 views. I think actually 3 was mine. But okay. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.